Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are playing Sushi Gambit because I'm bored and I wanted to post something since I haven't posted anything in like the past couple of years. And I wanted to get back into this, so I'm gonna talk about the new Sushi game update. Now it's called Sushi Gambit, which is pretty cool. I see the reference, so let's get started today. I've already checked out a couple features of the update, and when it first came out, there were a few bugs, but I think most of those have been fixed now, so we're going to look through these changes. First things first is now we have a service level. Oh my gosh, the conveyor belt's fixed, sorry. Now we have a service level in the game, which is upgraded through serving people through seating, and you can also bring plates and drinks to customers now. And another thing I didn't know about actually was that you can mix different drinks together. Or so it says, but that's pretty cool. I don't know why the machine says it's got water. Does anybody want water? I have water. But yeah, basically there's this now, and instead of like before you just had to seat customers by like they came in and you just held E on them. Now you actually have to be at the podium to seat them, and you can also choose their seats, and there's also an option to make it so that you have to serve them manually. Like you'll have to like take a sushi plate from here and bring it to them, and with that you'll get more tips. But that's really new and it's a really cool feature. I'll show you guys it after. And then cooking is essentially the same, except now you can change it from the conveyor to the platter. So if I were making tuna right now, right, as you can see, it'll go onto the conveyor, but I can switch to platters where people can just serve the customers manually. And as you can see, it'll appear over there. And they also have, right there, you'll see it like highlight green, serving trays where you can pick up 3 sushi at once, so you can serve more people at a time instead of just picking up 1 plate of sushi. So that's pretty neat. Also, as you can see, we have power outages now. Very sad, but that just means we have to rely more on manually serving than using the conveyor and among other things. So those are the big things I wanted to touch on. I think there were some other things. Oh yeah, the closing time for the restaurant has changed from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. although you can still hunt at the same times, but it's just, open for a little bit longer. Also, now there's another aspect to cleaning. I'll figure it out after I make another sushi. But now you can mop floors. So like say you get customers drinks and they'll spill stuff obviously, or the kitchen, like it'll start to get messy. So what happens is you can pick up this mop right here. Or let me grab this first. Okay. You can pick up this mop. Oh, I didn't tell you guys, but there's new trash cans for the sushi plates and the new cups now. But basically you can pick up this mop now and you can go around the store cleaning up spills. For example, this one, you just hold on it. Like for example, if you were using a sponge on a window, except you can just hold it in one place, which is pretty dandy. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to cooking because we are obviously understaffed. Yeah, those are the biggest differences that I've noticed. And also they added I think a new outfit and stuff. I'll check it out soon. I'll actually have to double check on that because I'm not 100% sure. I did read the update log, I just forgot what was in it. But there's that. And yeah, it's pretty solid. I'm really happy with these updates actually. I think it makes the game a lot more realistic and it adds a more challenging aspect to it. So it's not as easy just to survive all 14 days. And it also makes it so that it's more, it like stresses an importance on teamwork. Oh, I just missed that so bad. But it stresses teamwork so that everybody has to work together to serve all the customers, which I really like actually, because that makes it so that everybody actually has to communicate and figure out who's doing what, so that we all can have something going. I think that's really cool. So there's that. I want to say there's more things to talk about, but I'm not sure. Let me see. Oh, right. So for this new level, it doesn't affect your retirement at all, so you don't need to upgrade it to retire still. It's still the same things with retirement. And also when the food reviewer comes in, they've been renamed to the health inspector, I'm pretty sure. Here's the seating thing I want to show you guys. 1 second. Okay, so you can serve them to be manually served. Or we obviously don't have receipts. But you can also choose their seats too when there is room. But, what was I gonna say? I was doing something. I lost my mind. I've lost my mind. What was I talking about? Oh my gosh. I'm actually just ridiculous. Okay, let a girl think. Oh, she just left. Guys, we're short on employees and we don't have meat. Okay. But we in debt now. We're not in bad debt, but I think we can survive this. But, right. So the food reviewer is now called the health inspector. And they also, instead of just judging dishes, windows, and service speed, I think it's like cleanliness, service. Like, because cleanliness, it'll be like as a whole group itself. Service, dishes cleaned, I think. And then I think there's still windows actually. I'll have to double check that. But there's those categories still, but now there's like an added bonus, I suppose. I'm not sure what that's about, but you know, you guys can figure that out. And tell me more if I'm missing anything in the comments, because so nothing too big. Oh my gosh, nobody's on dishes. Okay. Dishes are very, very similar. I mean, they're the exact same. Nothing has changed about dishes. They're still easy, still the same mini game. I don't notice any other changes to it. And yeah, I think these have been relatively stable. Still very simple to do. Although I will say, Windows, they have changed the designs of some of like the windows over here. Like instead of being one entire panel, it's been 2 panels now, which I don't think makes a big difference. I just wanted to point that out. Oh, one other thing. This kind of made me mad, but now when you use the hatchet to dispose of people, right? It used to only cost $1, like it's just a flat rate to clean the blood off at the plastic surgeon. Now it increases as you kill more people, which makes more sense, I guess. But that's like a little icky because now I'm not trying to pay $3 after killing like 8 people. Come on. But there's that. So the price increases now with the more people you kill. So it's a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. Oh, right, another thing. We have upgrades now. I forgot to tell you guys that. But yeah, at the start of each day, you'll be able to vote for an upgrade for the restaurant, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so we all vote on one and we'll get the upgrade once the decisions have been made. And I think that's really cool because it makes it like unique every day, and it also helps like a lot because of these, you know how I said earlier that these new updates make it more challenging. Well, those also help make it a little easier for everybody else, and so that, you know, if you're like just new to the game, you won't get too stressed out, although it still is pretty stressful when you first begin. But it's quite simple to get used to, I think. But yeah. So let me just finish up these dishes real quick. If you haven't ever played this game room before, I highly recommend you check it out. Although it is a little confusing at first. you'll get the hang of it, and with good teammates, you'll do great. Because the main thing about this game, I feel like, is teamwork. You need teamwork. If you don't have teamwork, it's gonna be really hard to do this because there's so many like different positions that have to be filled, and it just makes it like 10 times harder. No, everybody else is just AFK. Like I've been through that before, and it's the worst. And it's even worse when somebody trolls because, as you know, if you leave like the computer on and the fridge open and the conveyor speed at max, that will consume lots of electricity and make your bills like 10 times higher. Like they will skyrocket. So as long as you don't have somebody who will do that, you'll be fine. I'm going to be checking out some of the shop things, and I'm going to go read the update log again so I can actually remember what's updated. Okay. So essentially, hold up. Okay. Okay, so apparently they added a new Yukita outfit. Or not Yukita. Yuka? I don't know who that is. Not sure where it is, but maybe I'm just not high enough level for it, but pretty cool. I need to buy these. Okay. And they also added a flash beacon, which I'm not sure. Oh, right here. Okay, it's locked. But, oh right, I remember looking at this earlier. So it helps you see at night like a anglerfish, in the dark. So that's pretty cool. They added pink hair colors. That's super exciting. Let me go check that out too, because I love pink hair. No, because I think that's so cute. We needed pink hair. Okay, and I think I still have my free hair color change. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I do have a coupon. Pastel pink! Oh my gosh, this is such a cute color. I'm using this. Okay, wait. Look at how cute that is. Okay. And then they fixed the hat placement on apparently another hairstyle. Apparently it's this one. So there's that. I don't know which hairstyle that is, but yeah. They revamped lots of the map. I can tell because there's like this new plaza area here now, y'all. And I didn't really explore the map before, so why don't we take a look around? Because I'm looking at the update log right now. And apparently over here, I don't know if this is new, but there's like, I've never noticed this before, but there's a parking garage here. Which you can't go in, but that's pretty neat. And I'll be word off. I think it's pretty cool. Still can't go inside 7-Eleven, unfortunately, but there's that. You can go down here still, go behind the alley here. So, commit murder, whatever you want to do back here. I don't remember seeing this, maybe I'm just like forgetful, that's thank you. I think that's the most major differences, they revamp the map, so you see a few things have been changed around, moved and stuff. It's just, pretty short, that much. Yeah. So, that's for the revamped map. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Let me know if you guys have any other game recommendations. I'm open to any ideas and any like games you want me to review and play or like talk about. I do play plenty of different games and I'm into different genres too. Like I'll play like racing games or shooters or like Bloxburg. So if you guys have any recommendations, I'm free fill. Sorry, I can't talk. Free. You know what to do. Comment if you want me to play them. And let me know what you guys think about this video, if it's too boring, how I should do anything differently, because I do want to make my content a little more fun than the videos I was posting like 4 years ago. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! I feel like that's really... I feel like that's super cliche, or like... What is it? Basic. Yeah, I don't know. We'll deal with that later. Bye, y'all.